My name is Mr. Nate. What is your name? It's very nice to meet you. I work at Lifeline Theater. And if you live in Rogers Park, Lifeline Theater is right in your neighborhood. Now, some of you may have been to Lifeline Theater to see a play, or you may have had Lifeline teaching artists come into your classroom and teach you drama. Now, today we're going to start by reviewing the 3 tools of the actor. Now, these are 3 things that actors use to help them tell stories. So I want you to repeat these after me. The first thing actors use to tell stories are their bodies. Now it's your turn. And their voices. That's a really fun one to do. And third, your imagination. So, we're gonna warm up our bodies a little bit, our voices, and our imaginations right now. So let's start by stretching and reaching up our arms up to the sky. Reach, 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 using your imagination. And let's pretend that you let go of a balloon and you're trying to reach up to the sky to grab a hold of that balloon. What color is your balloon? My balloon is blue. Now let's stretch and reach our arms down to the ground using our imagination, and let's pretend that there is a fuzzy caterpillar on the ground and you can pet your caterpillar. Next, let's warm up our face. I want you to show me how big can you make your mouth? How wide? How big can you make your eyes? How big can you make your nose? Now, our faces are shrinking and they're getting teenier and tinier. And how small can you make your mouth? Oh, like you're tasting a really sour candy. How small can you make your nose? And how small can you make your eyes? Now our faces are growing. Show me how big you make your face. And now small. And then big and small. Big, small, big and small. And you can shake out your face a little bit. Very nice. Now let's warm up our arms. Give one hand a little shake and a little wave. Like you're waving hello. Hello. You can give your other arm a little shake and a wave. Wave hello. We'll give one shake to our foot. Get all the wiggles out. Give another shake to your other foot and your other leg. Let's move to our head and our hair, and you can give your head a little shake and a little wiggle. And now my favorite part, let's give our bottoms a little shake and a little wiggle. Very nice. Next, let's warm up our voices a little bit. I'm gonna do a cheer with you, and it is a call and response cheer. So that means I'm gonna say something and do a little gesture, and I want you to copy me and do and say what I do. All right, show me your hands if you're ready. Here we go. Me first, then you. We are going to be in control of our bodies and of our voices. We are going to use imagination. We are going to focus and work as a team. Great, teamwork actors. So next, actors, I'd like to talk about how actors use emotions. They use a lot of different emotions when they're telling stories. And I want you to think, what are some emotions or some feelings that you might feel? Right? Let's think. I've got a picture of an emotion, right? Excited. Excited is an emotion, and I want you to show me with your face and your body excited, what excited looks like. right? And your face, your eyes might get really big. You might get a really big mouth with a big smile. Your body, you might bounce up and down a little bit if you feel excited. Now, I know when I show excited on my body and in my face, on the outside, that sometimes makes me feel a little bit excited on the inside. Did you feel a little excited on the inside too? Yeah, let's try a different one. Let's try mad. Mad. Show me with your body, your imagination, what it looks like to be mad, right? Your eyebrows might point down to the ground. You might grin your teeth a little bit. You might make two fists, cross your arms, maybe stomp your feet if you're mad. Ooh. Oh, but we don't want to be mad for too long, so let's shake that out, shake it off. And the last one, I wanted to end on one that's kind of fun. This one's silly. A silly feeling or a silly emotion. So show me with your body and your face something silly. Right? You might stick out your tongue. You might do a little wiggle dance if you're feeling kind of silly. Yeah, I know when I showed that in my body and my face, that definitely made me feel silly on the inside as well. Now next, I would like to teach you a little game. And this game, we're just gonna, you're gonna follow the leader essentially. And so I want you to just see if you can copy my movements and you can follow my body. So let's try, almost like you're looking in a mirror. So when I move my arm, you move your arm and copy me. Good job. Right, just like you're looking into a mirror. And you notice as the leader, I am moving very slowly so that it's easy for you to follow me. Now I'm gonna freeze like a statue. And I want you to see if you can freeze in the same statue pose. Freeze, hold it. Oh, very strong. Good job, actors. Well, now that you know the game, I want to encourage you to play the game with someone else in your house. You can teach them the game. And be sure to switch and take turns being the leader and the follower. Now, the last thing I want to do together today, we're going to use our imaginations. We're going to use our imaginations and pretend to go to different places, different settings. Now, our imaginations can take us lots of different places that we can't go right now, right? And so what are some places that you would want your imagination to take you? Yeah, we could go to the beach with our imagination. We could go to a playground or a jungle. So for today, right now, let's go to the beach. Now, what are some things that you might find at the beach? I know the beach has sand, right? Let's pretend with our imaginations that we're stepping in the sand. Oh, it might be a little hot on our toes. Oh, we can use our imagination, to maybe see a crab walking on the sand. And with your imagination and your body, I want you to show me what it looks like to be a crab, right? Your little crab pinchers. Right? How would you walk like a crab? On the ground? You could walk like a little crab. Oh, I got an idea. We forgot to put on our sunscreen, right? Maybe we'll put on some sunscreen so we don't get burned. Oh, now I think we're ready to take a swim. Will you swim with me? Yeah, show me how fast you can swim. Oh, now show me how you can swim in slow motion. Great job, actors. And so now you can continue to use your imagination and pretend to go anywhere in the world. I'd like to end with our 3 special breaths. So will you take a big deep breath in with me? And let's pretend that we're dragons breathing out fire. Take another deep breath in. And let's breathe like you're fogging up a window. And maybe you write your name in the window. Last breath. And let's breathe out as quiet as we can. No sound. Very nice job, actors. Thank you so much for joining me today, and we'll see you soon. Bye.